Probably. Oh, sorry.
Hi, everybody. My name is Rita Crompton, also known as the Inventor Lady and host of Invent America. And last week we had Rich Vigil on, and he was talking about scoundrels and his experience. And so today we're going to have Maria on, Maria Vigil, lovely wife and mother to all of those foster children. That was impressive. But now we get to see the products. And so we want you to tell us about the products and then give us the website where people can go and get the products for us. So thank you
Okay.
so much for doing this.
Yeah, of course. So the product, I think he spoke probably a little bit about sizing. So we went from something like this, and actually maybe I'll turn the camera around so that way you could see a little bit better what we're trying to show. So these are the little tiny bulbs that you can buy kind of anywhere,
Yeah.
Walmart, anywhere. So what we did was we turned it into this bulb. And so we made these nifty little hangers on the inside. So that way you can hang stuff on the inside. And then we made our opening a little bit bigger. I don't know if you could really see that or not.
We can.
But we did that so that way you can put bigger things. And so I just made a couple examples here so that we kind of get an idea of what we do. You just kind of make the felt, whatever it is that you wanted to put in there. And I'm sorry, I made this little template just so I knew the sizes. But one of the challenges that we had, as Rich probably spoke about, was we were doing this for first responders badges and for our military. So something like this, somebody would send us something this size, and there's no way we could fit it into this little tiny hole on here. So we had to come up with something bigger, which was this. And in doing that, we're able to put those in. But we went from doing something so basic to now you can add holidays, you can do baby shower stuff. So I just kind of put a couple things out here. So I have just buckets of different things. We use music paper, scrapping stuff, little fabrics, paint, flowers, you name it. So our website is endlesstrails.com. And you can go on there and you can find our bulbs there. And so one of the things that we do, you can buy them already pre-made if you have something in mind that you would like to do. So that's kind of cool. You put lights and stuff like that with your Christmas things or your birthday celebrations. So you can buy them either filled, let us know the theme that you would like, or you can just buy the bulb plain like this and take it home and fill it yourself. And
Cool.
again, it's endless recipes, first baby, first home, whatever you're celebrating. I hate to say death, but that's one of the things that we've also done was, here's the first baby. We've done loss of a parent, of a loved one. And, we had one of my uncles that passed away, and we put the bullet from his 21 gun salute in there from the funeral, as well as his obituary. If you go through some of these, and our memorial for our puppy dog. So, I mean, it's really, we made a little atrium out of one of them. It's quite honestly endless. The ideas are just endless.
Yeah.
And so if you can dream it up, you can do it.
Yeah. And the big difference is, from when the bulb originally started with that really small little opening, and you couldn't get anything into it. The concept was there, but you couldn't get anything into it. Correct. Now you can put so much more in, for memories and memorabilia. You honor your memories.
Yes.
Have such a difference now of options.
Yes. And you're going on your favorite vacation. You collect all those tickets or photos. You can put a photo in here, but you're going to ruin the photo and you're going to crease it. This one, you barely just, fold your edges and you just put it in there and you can save them forever. And we're trying to get away from that concept of it's an ornament and you throw it on a Christmas tree. These are reflection bulbs. And so these can be hung year round. You get a nice little hanger and you hang it in your shadow box or on your shelf and display those moments that otherwise are left in a book somewhere. That you go back and you go, oh, I wish I would have put this up somewhere. Enjoy them, remember them. That's what they're there for.
Right. And it's beyond just a picture. It's
Right.
it's you know, something that meant something to them, like you said, a badge, or a bullet, or a pair of baby shoes that will fold up, because a lot of those early ones are little,
Look at that.
yeah, there you go. And just
Delena's
those
baby slippers.
little things that are so dear to your heart that you don't want to lose. You don't want to put them in a box and lose them.
Right.
You know what I would have
Right.
put in there is all the hair that my daughter cut off of her sister's head when she was 2.
See, there you go.
Because I saved that in my jewelry box for years.
Mhm.
And she goes, "Oh my God," she says, "it would have been better if you'd have just spanked me." I picked her up and I set her on my lap and I scooped up all the hair and put it on the table. And then every
Oh,
time she moved, I started to cry. And she goes, "Oh, just beat me and be done with it." I said, "No, you're going to sit here with me." But we laughed about that forever. And I would love to have put all that baby hair, because it was 2 weeks before Easter and she'd finally started growing hair.
oh no.
So it was like, and she just shaved her head. I mean, she just cut her, and I could see the little curls, and I picked them all up, and it's like, oh my God, no. But those are the kind of funny memories that you wish you'd had,
Oh,
the reflection bulb to be able to save those forever, because every time the family gets together, we laugh about that.
yeah. And there's nothing's going to happen to them. They, funny enough, so what we had intended all of these for, we actually sold to a cookie store, and they ended up putting little candies in here. So as it turns out, the material that they're made from are actually safe to put edibles in there as well. So candy, cookies, any of those things. But I wanted to show you, I don't know if you're able to really see this too well, but the pacifier that you get from the hospital when you have your baby,
Uh-huh.
that's the pacifier. It
Oh,
fits in here. And the little booties they give you, and then
yeah.
you have your little bracelet that the baby got. This is the come home package. You don't have to throw it in a box. You can actually put it out somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's all of those things. And you're right. I mean, and look, for gifts, you can put the gift card. The gift card fits in there nicely. Bracelets, jewelry. Throw it in there. Make it a gift bulb instead, and let them decide what they want to feel in it. I
Right.
mean, there's so many different options for this. Here's from our travel, and our bracelets and our key from the room, and just different things. And those little memories, you are absolutely correct. So whether they cut off the hair of their sibling or whatever it is, it's a great thing. You put a picture in the back of it, and you throw the hair in there, and look, it's something that it's always a memory, and you can go back to it and go, oh my gosh, you know what I was just thinking about, and here it is.
Yep. I'm going to go look for that hair. And if I find it, I'm going to get me one of those bulbs.
You should. You let me know, Rita. We'll take care of you. We'll get you one.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for sharing. We will get this out and make sure that everybody's got the link to your video. And I encourage everybody, if you've got something you're trying to remember, put it into a reflection bulb, because you will always be able to have it out. And every time you walk by it, you'll smile.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rita, for your time.
Take care now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.